All right, hello everyone. So this video is to show you to work over the answer of the worksheet 1. Okay, so to get started, we already did this in semester 2, so it is included for the final exam. So first question, what are the major mountain ranges that USA and Canada have? We have the Rocky Mountain and Appalachian Mountains. What are the principal economic resources of the Rocky Mountain? Its minerals are minerals such as copper, gold, coal, and much more. So brief description, this is just the position of the Rocky Mountain or where it is. So they are great chain of rugged mountain ranges in Western North America extending from the northeastern British Columbia. Okay, the Appalachian Mountain has the ranges of Eastern North America, nearly parallel with the Atlantic Ocean, and they extend from Quebec in Canada to northern Alabama. Pacific coastal ranges, they are series of small mountains ranges that stretch from southern California to Washington. So now let's check this. The country that is here, it's Canada. Okay, the country that is here was Mexico in B. The ocean here is the Atlantic Ocean. The ocean here is the Pacific Ocean. And the Gulf here, we have here Gulf called the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, so this is very simple. So A is Canada, B is Mexico, C is Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and finally we have the Gulf of Mexico. So here, the first immigrant to America came over a land bridge from Asia known as the Bering Strait. About year 1000 BC, the Vikings were the first European to come to Canada. In 1492, the famous navigator Italian Christopher Columbus landed on one of the Bahamian Island in the Caribbean Sea. So Columbus actually was mistaken the place and thought it was India. So he was actually going for India, and by mistake he landed in the Caribbean Sea. So as a result, he called the Native American Indians. Okay, the Native Americans, he called the Native American as Indians. This is why we call them Native Indians, or some people call them Native Indians. So the first English colonies were founded at Jamestown, Virginia, and Plymouth, Massachusetts. By the year 1733, the English settler had founded 13 colonies along the Atlantic coast, from the New Hampshire to Georgia. The French troops, of course, helped the American rebellion against England because they were in a fight, the French and the England. In 1783, the Revolutionary War ended with the signing Treaty of Paris, by which England recognized the American independence. And this is it, finally. 7-year war was between actually France and England. It was not with the USA people or the native people or the Native American. So the Declaration of Independence was adopted in the July 4th, 1776. And England recognized America's independence in 1783. So here the legislative branch of the United States is called the Congress. Judicial branch in the United States include the federal courts. Since 1789, 13 amendments have been added to the Constitution of the United States, and the Constitution is a written statement outlining the basic law or principle by which country is governed. The Constitutional Convention met in Philadelphia some historical information. And Constitutional Convention meant in 1787 with the famous President George Washington. And executive branch in the United States is headed basically by the president. Okay. Oops. No, need to fix. So I'm not free to practice my religion. This is false. Or each one in USA has the freedom to choose his or her religion. I cannot make a speech. Yes, you can. I cannot protest against the government action. So this can be I can actually. Yes, you can. Okay, I cannot organize an assembly in public places. So this is a tricky one. Okay, you can actually organize an assembly, but you need to coordinate with the authority about this. So as a result, if you can or you cannot, yes, you can, but it needs some organization. Okay. If the police can stop me without any reason, of course they cannot. This is okay. Police can search my home without the court's permission. This is also not allowed. I have a lawyer to defend my rights in the trial. Yes, you do. The trial lawyer, I have a lawyer. Yes. The trial is very slow for anyone accused of crime. No, it's not. The punishment for a crime is unusual. Again, no. Women are not allowed to vote. This is false. And all citizens have equal protection in accordance with the law. Yes. This was it basically for today. The rest of it we'll talk about them in the next worksheet. Stay safe everyone and see you soon.